Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Tay Frey, and today before we get started with our little Nationals vlog video, just a couple things I wanted to say and talk about before we get into it. First and foremost, shout out and thank you to Core TCG and Bandai for overall really great event. We're not sitting there shuffling with repairs every round. I think we only had one. It was at the very beginning, and it really wasn't that long. So the rounds fired off really quick. The judges were there. They were attentive. There's plenty to do for everybody. I know one criticism a lot of people might have had was just that it took a while for the side events to fire, and really that just came down to getting them capped out and having enough people for them to fire. Everything else was great. Just shout out to all the homies, all the friends we got to see. The vlog is probably gonna be a little bit shorter. Really didn't record a whole lot after day one, just because we're hanging out with everybody and just living in the moment, being there. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to throw in some stuff that I have just from my phone. So the stuff on my camera is going to be on there. I do have a little bit of stuff that I did on my Snapchat. Maybe we'll throw some stuff in there, just have some extra videos with some of the other people. But overall, it was a great event. We took Grandis and we got 107th out of 1,001 people, so we did make top 128, but we didn't do as well as we wanted to. That being said, I think my competitive drive is a little bit higher than it's ever been. I really want to get into more deck building and just really trying to do better. I really didn't have a lot of practice going into this event. I played the same deck I've been playing since BT9, so there really wasn't a whole lot of changes on my end, but just understanding some matchups. But we did go 6-3, 9 rounds. Went the entire event until the last round, not playing the same deck twice. So first matchup was Examon, we took that 2-0. Second one was Black War Greymon, we took that one 2-0. The third match was our first loss, we lost to Blue Flare. I want to tack that up to luck and just bricking and not having my stuff. Round 4 was Alphamon, which was still pretty scary, so that one took up to game 3, but we were able to take that one. Fifth round was Ulforce, another pretty scary matchup. I had to go to 3 games. Round 6, we had the Merva and we just had everything we needed. The other guy was having trouble getting what he needed, so a lot of luck. That game was over pretty fast. Going into round 7, we were X1, and we got our second loss. We lost to Wargrey X. This player made it to top 32, so congratulations to him. That one was just really hard with not having pieces, having to drop level 5s left and right, and we just weren't able to capitalize on anything that we had. And then round 8 was another loss, so we had back-to-back losses. In round 7 and 8, we lost the Grandis Mirror. That one we were able to make a game 3. We were both kind of bricking, so first game, I bricked a little bit harder, so he got it. Second game, I had my pieces, and he was still waiting. Third game, we seemed like we were both started off pretty bad. He had to drop his champion, and then to answer back, I just dropped my ultimate and choked him at 1. But after that, he started getting his pieces, and when I started getting mine, it was too late. But round 9, the final round, was pretty special. I went all day without playing one of my friends or anybody that I knew from the event or from prior events or from online until round 9. I played my buddy Cooper. Shout out to Cooper. Thank you. Very, very great games. We both knew what our standings were. We both knew the outcome was, we're not making day 2, so we're just going to have fun. But he was playing Black War Greymon, which was the only deck that we played twice throughout the whole event. And they were some anime level games. They were great. And then just great conversations with him as well. So Cooper, if you happen to watch this, man, shout out, thank you. You really just capped off day 1 of the event on a high note for me, man. It was great. A couple other things was just people were talking about if Digimon is boring, and there's still talks about is the game dying. Meanwhile, we have over 1,000 people at a national event. There's LCQs going on with extra people. I think they ran 30 something of them at 16 players each. So the fact that those were able to cap out and fire the day before the actual main event, I mean, there was more people there than just the 1001 playing in the main event. There's people before that. People came to support their friends. Might be boring for the people who just stayed home and just want to complain maybe. But for those of us that were actually there and enjoying each other's company, the time, the game, Digimon wasn't boring. It was fun. Just a great weekend. And then the last thing before we jump into the actual vlog, just a lot of footage from getting up to the event, before the event starts, and then, like I said, if I do throw in the extra stuff, it's just things that we did after the event. But for those of you who don't know, or some of you may have known, I was originally part of the Royal Knights competitive team, and a couple weeks ago I stepped down and I left. And right before Nationals, I had some buddies trying to recruit me. So I guess it's also like a little official announcement. I am part of Team Icewall now. Shout out Team Icewall. Primitive Kage has kind of been trying to recruit me for a little while now. After we were at one of the Texas regionals together, we both topped, saw each other again at the next Texas regional, and he just kept asking if I wanted to join. So at this point, it's I think maybe the week before Nationals. I'm like, yeah, man, we'll go in as a team. So shout out to Primitive. He got top 32. He was the only purple player to make it. So technically now he's the best purple player in North America. But those are some things you'll see as well. You'll see just Team Icewall hanging out, getting together, doing some cool stuff. And then, of course, I'm joining some other of my friends, Joe Dobby, who's one of the newer members, and Antics, who's one of my really good friends through Digimon now. Every event I've been to, I've been there with Antics. So he's a recent addition, and one of the deciding factors that was like, I'll join. I know he's a good player. He's someone I enjoy. He's a great person. Love their company, and I'm so glad I did, because that was one of the highlights of the trip, was just being with these people, these guys I get to call my team, and it was great. But just throughout the week, we were with so many different groups. So we had our Team Icewall buddies. We were with our Limit Break friends. That's who Anthony and I ended up staying with throughout the week. And then I stayed an extra day because my flight got delayed, and I was getting home way too late. So I just decided to push it back. So I got to stay with Huang Zero and Tasty and their crew. And it was just overall a lot of fun. But that's all I have to say for now. I hope you all enjoyed the rest of the vlog. What are we doing today, dude? What is happening right now? We're not even recording. We gotta start the vlogging process. It is Thursday, day 1 out of 5.
Want to test against something?
We're starting the Nats vlog. Got Team Icewall boys. Of course, it's not a Tay-Fray trip without my boy Antics.
So with it,
It's 4 trips now. Antics has been all of them.
4. That's a lot.
My lucky charm right here.
Have you won any of them?
I've topped 2 of them. So next we got our boy Joe Dobby from Canada.
Hello.
All the way down.
How you doing?
We got tubless Luis. He doesn't have a tub to sleep in.
No bathtub.
No bathtub. There's no bathtub in LA.
We've been in 2 rooms and there's no bathtub, so my boy ain't got a bed.
There are no more parties in there.
Yeah, he's too good for like the floor. Of course, we got Prim.
What up? You already know we're in here.
Yep.
Tay-Fray is in here. And the thing is, the reason why we had to move locations is because I beat this man in the lobby so hard that he got banned.
Yeah, it was pretty
insane.
bad.
It was insane.
And then after him, I played against Dan Vang, who like always has the one card he needs to beat me.
He outed him so hard.
He needed X antibody, and I hit it in
Insecurity.
But the good news is, for all my Grandis players, Grandis isn't gonna get hit now because I did so bad with it. Bandai's it's not that great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then of course we got Brandon Neves. He says it's Nieves, but that sounds like the number 9.
You're saying it so right.
Neves.
You can actually say it in Spanish. You use the word
Ice Boy.
That's the boy, Ice Boy. Let's wait on Jesse. But we still got one more day before.
I'll substitute in for Jesse. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Primitive's teammate. You should subscribe to him.
He's our underling. But day one, Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be the side events and all that, and then we get big on Saturday. So I'm here with my boy Antics. They're the first ones, the very first ones.
The very first.
Other than the judges inside of the convention. Nice little Royal Knights. I got you. Backdrop. A ton of tables. All these different posters, some judges out there. It's pretty dope, pretty fire. We got our goodies for early registration. This is a participation playmat, really nice, full size, it's great. Championship 2022 finals, the Omnimon Digimon logo. Got here early, so we got some extra goodies. These card sleeves, real nice. Got 4 different sets of 5. Really nice. Got this Sting, XV, and Pyodramon deck box. We'll be putting that together in a second. And then we got the entire Event Pack 3 Champion stamp with some extra ones in here, so we'll see what we got. So we get 6 regular Event Pack 3 and then a full master set of everyone that has a stamp on it. Alright, so this is the pre-events and everything. Antics, place is filling up. We got some familiar faces here though.
Leave it up. I go Hades Force, target that and that, because it adds up to 12. And then I swing into it after you evade.
Nice little tech test.
And get rid of those.
And then of course, one of the big boys.
No, he had evade on it.
Hey! Also got Tasty and Bus Fair doing some LCQs right now, and Robo Sushi just stepped away for a second, but we out ya. So we're here with Robo Sushi. He's not telling anybody who he is. He's got the
I got the GFG hat on. I'm not staff today, so I'm just here. I'm incognito.
So for anyone who questions, like, if I know these people, look at that. Like he's allowing me to let him be on the vlog. You see? But best guy to ask questions for Digimon Rollings. I love him. He's my favorite. He's 3 for 4 for me being at Digimon events, and he's there as well.
Yeah.
So now he's 4 for 5. So him and Anthony are my lucky charms.
Yeah, come to Texas events.
Texas
You'll
events.
probably see me most of the time.
Woo! Woo! You gonna?
Chase.
On YouTube?
No.
On the last video I posted of you, it's just like, I can't believe someone does that to their cards.
Yeah, what's up, Zay? My bad.
It's Georgie.
Yo, it's me.
What's up?
Worst Master player
Worst
NA, baby.
Maximon player
Worst Master
ever.
player NA, bro. NA.
Worst.
NA.
Absolute worst.
In Europe, maybe the best, but NA
We got Goofy DeAndre.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We're
you,
meeting
sir.
each other for the first time on camera.
Get some GFG dice.
GFG Dice.
Sponsored.
Sponsored dice.
We love Coromon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we got our beautiful boy Tyler.
What's up?
This is Tayfrey. We got Maximus Tapera. He doesn't love me no more, but it's okay. And we got Rico Suave. We got Skyborn.
You could have joined GFT, bro.
I couldn't. But, alright. Y'all have fun. I'm going to catch you later. Bye-bye.
Gardens. It's Nobu.
Dude, you know, the destroyer of breadsticks, that's what they call me. God, I love this man. I want his breadstick.
So, Noah, you're one of the youngest Digimon players that we have over here.
I'm 19.
He's 19.
I think there's like a 5-year-old over there.
There is one singular 5-year-old. He had to point that out to show he's not the youngest. He couldn't look at anybody else. He had to find the 5-year-old.
I think Wyatt's 19, isn't he?
I think Wyatt's like 21.
Shit. Alright, well.
But I love this man. He is a Church of Cherubi.
I love this man because he beat my ass with Shiva for a format or two, and that was annoying.
It was great. And if it wasn't enough to see Nobu, we see Bepsi.
What?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. It's your boy.
It's your boy Bepsi.
It's your boy.
What are you playing this weekend? He doesn't know.
We'll figure it out.
We still have one more day. It starts tomorrow.
Go wherever the wind takes me.
So he just doesn't want to reveal any spies.
Don't steal my deck ideas, or whatever people on Twitter are saying.
So, but I'm excited. I want him to record my top 700 grandest deck profile after I finish 700. So. Alright, this is a K-Phrase special exclusive insider scoop. We got Zenitsu face reveal. He's only done it maybe 2 or 3 times on Twitch.
Once on mine, once on some other stream.
I'm probably gonna have his face covered. We don't know, but if I don't, this is him. It's our boy Zenitsu. Thanks, fam. We got our boy Lewis the Panda. So what matchups are you excited to see tomorrow?
Examon and Leobon.
Like fighting each other or just in general?
In general.
Okay, cool.
I also love Garurumon, so I still would love to see Garurumon.
Of course.
So we'll see.
And for my people back home in Texas, we got the Buc-ee's sweater. Check it out.
Buc-ee's.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Buc-ee's it's
the best.
You can't describe it to anybody. You have to go see it.
If you haven't been, it's an experience.
Yeah.
You have to experience it.
But alrighty, we'll see you tomorrow.
What's up?
Buster, how was everything so far?
I lost against Black Wargreymon.
How did that make you feel?
Not bad. The dude knew the matchup. He plays Justmon also. So I was just like, he knew what to do.
Can I get a hair flip real quick for the one time? Eddie, why do you not play Davis and Grandis?
Blue's cringe. There you go, Blue's cringe. Okay, so in all honesty, Davis is good as a way to cycle to your deck. The problem with Grandis is the problem with that is Grandis. There you go. Because in the mirror matches versus Grandis, or even just against other OTK decks, if you're able to pop out early, you want the Mimi to suspend to hatch so you have another stack in the back. Otherwise, you have to wait for your opponent to come out, and if it's OTK deck, they can just OTK you. So you want to put pressure out first, so that way if they can't clear you, they have to clear your board. Otherwise, in order to do that, they have to be able to give a lot of memory. So that way you just come up with another Grandis stack and then throw it in the back.
Wise words from a wise man.
Reaction of getting first place, getting to play in the Nationals. Oh my god, I did it!
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, hide your cards. It is True Pain Gaming. I gotta tell him.
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
It's recording.
Zach,
what's up?
How do you respond to the news of True Pain making it into Nats?
I think he cheated. I didn't see the game, so there's no proof. Like, I don't care that Max is recording it also at the same time. There's no proof that he actually made it in. He just probably, he sacked his way. He sacked his way. He's gonna eat a box of cards in
celebration. Wyatt, show me your prize.
We're getting dinner. I haven't eaten yet today. They left me this morning for dinner. I'm shaking. Max was kind enough to give me a water. Nathan helped me get some Advil from Eric because my head was hurting. And that's it, guys. We got dinner though right here. Wait, did we pull a savior? I still need one.
So let's say it, guys. Wyatt won Nationals this weekend.
Yeah, it's starting right now. The Nationals run is, yeah, go home. I can't check this, bro. My hands are shaking too.
It's radioactive! Woo! Radioactive!
I will never escape that damn song.
You made yourself radioactive. What do you expect?
I know. I did it to myself. What's your favorite thing about being in LA for Nationals? Hanging out with the homies. Alright. Cool. What about you? What's your favorite thing?
Not hanging out with the homies.
Alright, you love to hear.
I'm here to win.
Of course. day 0, day 1's almost over.
And then you just cook stuff on it.
We're ready to go get dinner. Got our team ice swap plus lychee. We want dinner! We're gonna go eat because we are hungry. Joe Dobby, show them the moves. Lychee, what's your favorite thing about being a Nationals in LA?
I don't want to go somewhere and I'm not able to see us. I don't want to have that.
I mean, seeing like the den, seeing the friends we made along the way. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said you don't have to fly out so far. Live down the street.
Oh man, that's so good. Like for me,
5, 6, 7.
yeah, especially for me, like it's hard for me to fly. So I appreciate this is like 15 minutes away from me. So I'm so glad everyone else came over. Though, so that's the one thing.
You can see like everybody.
Yeah.
Look at
Our place or the hotel?
Did you see Eli earlier? Eli.
No, that's
y'all call. Everybody said antics. You're dripped out. I'm like, I don't know. I saw Eli. I was like, yeah, Eli's dripped out.
GYU. What up?
And then,
yeah, there is.